Dead Man is back here again, and, well, of course I'm going to talk about a band again, as usual, but got a little bit to talk about here. Now, I am officially declaring the 814 metal scene as dead. It is over. Now, that does not mean there is not 814 metal. There is still 814 metal. There's still plenty of 814 metal. But the reason why there is no 814 metal scene anymore is because there is no support whatsoever for anyone towards each other in their endeavors at all. If anything, what we have is a bunch of cliques. This band plays with that band all the time. This band plays with that band all the time. This band's great friends with that band, blah, blah, blah. Everybody wants to talk shit on each other when really, as a scene, which is what it was when I first got into doing what I do, it is not that anymore. Everybody's got to be running their mouth about each other, and nobody supports anyone at all. I am the only person that comes to most of the shows. Yes, of course I can't make it to everything. I am a family person. I work like people should. So, since it is the way it is dead. When people decide to come together and support each other again, then maybe we will have an 814 metal scene again. As of now, everybody's out for themselves, so this is where we're at. And what does this mean for me? So, for me, I am a lifelong metalhead, so I will still be out at metal shows. Sure. But, as many of you who know me personally, I am also a lifelong punk fan. So I will be expanding my reach into that, because there actually is a unified 814 punk scene. Maybe that should be getting a little bit more representation. I will be doing that. So, that's where we're at, right there on that one. And, oh yeah, another thing that's disturbing I gotta point out. Okay? As many of you know, I've been doing a lot with Basement Transmissions, working with them a good bit, and that's great for me, and I'm hopefully that is great for them too. But there's another organization out there recently. It's been doing shows, and that's great and all, and I know they work hard at what they're doing. However, when you have a show and your headlining bands are not showing up, you should be doing everything you can possibly do to make sure people that bought your tickets to come to your event are offered a full refund. I personally went to one of these shows, and the headlining band was not showing up. Now, I personally knew that, and I was not there for them. So, no big deal for me. But I personally know a lot of people that went to that show that did not know that that band was not showing up. And they got nothing. That is what I call bullshit. That's got to stop. People like that end up with a bad reputation. Now, because I said that, I'm sure many of you will do a little research and figure out who the hell that is, and that's great. Please do that. Okay, now, back to the business of music here, finally. Recently, it was April 12th. Yes, it was the Browning Show. I saw a band, been hearing about them in the Erie area for a while, since sometime last year. Finally got to see them, and I personally did love it, but I'm just going to show it to you, and then I'll do a little bit of analysis. So, with that, here is Bushido Code.
I got 2 hours, think about real quick.
Bushido Code, and I love this band because it reminds me of my days growing up as a young crossover kid, loving the thrash and the death metal and the hardcore punk. These guys have that old-time hardcore sound with a modern metal thrashy kind of edge to it. I like it a lot. So, Bushido Code. If you are out in the area in Erie, then you will want to catch Bushido Code.
This is my new friend here. And, me and him will like you to keep it heavy. And always remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Why not? I'm the guy out here recording all the Erie music. It's not all just metal. Subscribe to the channel. What do you got to lose? Right? That's what the president would say. What do you got to lose? Alright.
Peace out. Keep it heavy.